Hey now, my name is Doug Alexander, and I'd like to introduce you to a book. So, you want to change the world? The Power of Expectation. This is a Destiny image book, and it was a compilation of 12 different authors giving their own perspectives on how to affect global transformation and how that starts microcosmically within each individual. So I'm here to share a few excerpts, keying in on the Valentine theme of the week, Destiny image, brought together a really unique group to give their perspective. And in mine, I wrote chapter 9, which is called The Intimate Ecstasies. And basically all that's about is the divine romance between the creator and creation. And so I want to read to you from a section called Accepted in the Beloved. Just to give you a little preview, my main theme is Psalm 45, which, similarly to the Song of Solomon, is all about that intimate relationship that we have available to us in God. So here we go. Psalm 45 is also called the Song of the Beloved. The Apostle Paul wrote to the church at Ephesus, quote, "To the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he has made us accepted in the Beloved." That's from Ephesians 1:6. So we've been made accepted in the Beloved. This isn't something that we can generate ourselves. This was already done in the heart of God through Christ. To change society in a lasting way, we must learn how to be loved. This is an ongoing position of being loved inside and out. God is love. To know him is to love him. He first loved us, and I would add, while we were unlovable, while we were ungodly, the Apostle Paul said. So he first loved us. The person of God is pure love. Nothing can separate us from this unconditional, covenantal love that is even stronger than death. We can either receive it, we can resist it, or outright reject it. But love is the royal law of the kingdom, as James said. So as disciples, we must not turn from the greatest of these. I'm thinking 2013, 1 Corinthians 13, the love chapter, and verse 13 says that the greatest of the three abiding forces in the human spirit is love. Because it says, these three abide: faith, hope, and love. So getting back to our text, we must not turn from the greatest of these or step down from this highest dimension of the kingdom. John the Revelator rebuked the church at Ephesus for leaving their first love. Somehow, they had fallen from that place of amazing grace in their acceptance as God's beloved. This high station must be sustained. One thing is certain: we will never be able to maintain first love passion by our own strength. Self-effort is not going to achieve this, folks. I promise you. To fulfill the greatest commandment, which is loving God with all your heart, all your soul, mind, and strength. Basically every fiber of your being, every cell. To do that, to achieve the first love commandment, and keep the fires of first love stoked, we must learn to continually receive this God of love and all he is giving to us. All he has given and is giving, right? Ultimately, I must conclude, I can't do it, but he can through me. The main thing I have to do is give him the reins. It's actually an impossible task to walk in love unless you have yielded to perfect love himself. The second greatest commandment is loving your neighbor as yourself. You've heard it. There it is again, love. I'm thinking all we need is love. Love is all we need. Love is still the answer, you know, Beatles. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. It's what you put out that you get back. Hey, even John and Paul in the modern era knew that one, right? So, to let God love others through my personality and life, I must first understand his passion for me. If I don't love myself with God's love and see through the prism of God's love for me, I will be incapable of truly loving others. The compassion that should move my heart for another comes from the passion God has freely shown toward me. So receive this Divine Valentine. It's from the book, So You Want to Change the World. Receive the love of God into your life. Get transformed inwardly so that you can distribute it outwardly and bring global transformation. That's what it's all about. So thank you for sharing a few minutes with me. I would love to send the book to you. I will send it to you at a wholesale discounted price. So get a hold of me. My information will be at the end of the video. And I just say, Jah love, mega blessings. Enjoy the love of God. Be loved. Beloved. Right on.